Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man, bringing the church to you on this Sunday morning. And let's just pretend like this is just a follow-up sermon. And you know how you had night service. Okay, so I talked about in the first one, I talked about how people asking God why you don't help the poor, but they not doing what he originally created them to do, or thinking how he originally created us to think. People, they don't believe in God, so they panhandle, they get on drugs, they do all this other stuff that just annoys God and makes him upset. And then they believe that they gonna live forever. Like they believe that that the Most High just loves mess, and that they gonna just keep being able to put this mess before him, and he gonna just keep turning a blind eye to it. This is why he created everything, and we really originally they ain't even had to eat meat. The trees was just that good. Like they ain't even had to eat meat. But now what do you have? You have pesticides. You have, remember I told you, in the first one I told you that Adam basically got fired from being CEO over the earth. And so the devil and her cronies took over. The earth filed bankruptcy because of Adam and Eve's sin and disobedience to God. The devil took over. And so what's going to happen is the Most High is going to recreate the heavens and the earth. It's already in the works right now. Like he's done it before, according to the books. Like the Bible says that the earth was without form and void. It doesn't say that the earth wasn't already around. And it says that basically that he created the heavens and the earth. You know, and when he says replenish, that means that somehow it already existed. Like some books say that he destroyed it once before. But y'all walk around like he won't destroy it again. Because y'all listen to weak preachers that's basically working with the devil, some knowingly, some unknowingly. So they telling you basically the same thing the devil told Adam and Eve. He already know you gonna be like him. That he don't want you to be God. Okay, if the Most High didn't want us to be versions of himself, then why would he create us in his own image and his own likeness? Y'all just being stupid at this point. A lot of y'all just being stupid. Like y'all just not thinking. Like, I mean, look at this. One sky in the whole entire world. I mean, that's by design. I mean, you don't even have to be a rocket scientist to understand that you have one planet, right? You have Earth. With all these people in all different places, speaking all different languages, same weather, just different times and different. It might be raining here, but it might be sunny there. You know what I mean? It's like, it's really very easy to understand. But people are still being deceived. It's almost like playing Monopoly with the devil, right? Okay, let's say the Most High taught you how to play Monopoly. He taught you how to win, kind of like he did Adam. But you done let the devil teach you how to play in a different way. So you might win a game that don't count, but you gonna lose the game that counts, which is your soul. Think about that, man. Think about that next time you think you better than somebody like me. Think about that next time you want to blaspheme God out of your mouth. It's almost like the person that they can't whoop a person, so they talking all this stuff because the person know they talking this stuff. The person like, I ain't gonna get him today. Let him talk. Today I'm gonna get him later on. And that's how the Most High look at all of y'all that's trying to say he don't exist. All of y'all that say you don't believe in heaven and hell. All of this stuff y'all believe, this weird stuff that's not going to get you into the everlasting kingdom. He like, I'm going to get you later. I ain't done. Don't worry about it. We'll get them later. The angels want to get you now. The minister of spirits want to get you now. But he like, don't worry about it. We're going to get them. We'll get them later. And while he's saying we're going to get them later, you ain't doing nothing to change it. You still listening to his op, his enemy, his adversary. Oh, man. Everybody go to heaven, man. Them Christians, they just want you to give money. Give money. They want to send the offering plate around. Well, listen. I'm saved, but don't even put me in that category with them. Because I can teach you a thing or two about being saved that Christianity never taught. In fact, there were people that were claiming to be Christians that, according to what it takes to be a Christian, they probably were, that were lynching people, that were hanging people from trees, that were intention. Like Pope Nicholas V, he really could have stopped slavery. He didn't. And some of y'all will never believe that stuff like he did. That's why don't put me in no religion. My job is to get you to come out of religions and to be one in faith. Don't none of us know everything there's to know about God. He's too supreme. But you can know enough to escape his judgment. Think about that. And this is the secondary sermon that I just wanted to, I was getting a little riled up. The first one, I just want to talk to you a little more direct. Listen, those of you who grew up with me, those of you who knew me from work, school, anywhere else, it doesn't matter what you think. What matters is, what do you do to help yourself? It don't matter what you think of me, whether or not I'm qualified to preach or any of that. Or you think you smarter than me. Maybe some, how people will think you could be the smartest person in the world and somebody somewhere will think you slow. They'll think you crazy. They'll think you goofy. They'll think you weird. It don't matter. None of that matters. That's why I talk about women in some of my videos, because y'all making them matter more than they matter. They supposed to be there to help you. You supposed to be having dominion. They supposed to be helping you have it. Y'all bowing down for sex. Bowing down for sex. You don't know about sex like you think, man. Really, you don't, man. If you knew about sex, nobody would be in jail for fighting over girls, doing stuff to people. You done battered this dude, now you in prison. You done shot a dude over a female, now you in prison. If you really knew your role and you knew about sex like you think, you would never go to jail for any of those crimes, man. Or you would never, listen. I think the main thing with humans is you got to learn how to get out of your own way. Like when you get out of your own way and you do things God's way, I'm telling you, no matter what, it's going to get better off for you. It's just going to get better. But people don't want to do that. Like they just refuse to do that. They are too narcissistic. They brag too much. They boast. You got people they'll fix up their house, do this, do that, just because they're so arrogant that they want to be a king in your mind. Look, it don't matter what you accomplish, man. You will never be a king in my mind. And this is why you're not supposed to witness to people. Because if it's a person that think that they should be a king in your mind, they really want to be God over you. And they really want to be an idol, and they basically want to stand in between you and God. That's why you don't witness to people, because you just invite them. Like, you don't have to watch my videos. But if you want to and you're willing to learn, if you're not willing to learn, I don't want you to watch them. You still can, but I don't want you to, Because people be wanting to be a king in your mind. Like they be thinking they better than you. Like they arrogance is off the charts. And I want you to know that if that's you, any of you guys, just know that the Most High can't wait to slap your teeth out and cast you into the lake of fire. Just another, I thought that's my job to tell you that. If you think you all that and you living a life apart from him, it's my job to tell you that he can't wait to slap your teeth out and pick you up like Killmonger picked up the Black Panther and threw him off that cliff. That's how he gonna be throwing people into the lake of fire. That's how, really, he ain't gonna do it. He gonna have his sons do it. He's gonna be like, man, get him out of here. Please, please give me another chance. Get him out of here. It's too late. They gonna be punching you all in your face, pick you up, throw you out into the lake of fire. Because you was too cocky. You was too arrogant. You thought you was all that. You spent all of your time trying to impress these females. You walking around shooting at people for dumb reasons. Doing everything. Poisoning your body with all types of stuff. Being the total opposite of what he created you to be. And you think that he wants you in his kingdom? Really, none of us deserve the kingdom of God. None of us. Not a person in the earth. But there will be some, and there are some that's there right now because they humbled themselves. Like, okay, I know I ain't good enough. But just work on me and try to, just give me a chance to at least try to become what you want me to be, or at least try to make the effort to be righteous. He'll look at that and be like, come on, man. It's all right. I'm going to work with you. But y'all arrogant, cocky preachers, drug dealers, pimps, Pookie Ray Ray Day Days, fake scholars. You ain't no scholar, man. Not from a heavenly standpoint, you ain't. Especially if you are lining up with the ops of God. You ain't no scholar, man. Y'all want everybody in the earth to worship y'all. Athletes, singers. But the Most High gonna roll the earth up like a fruit roll-up and gonna dip it into the lake of fire. And when he do, where your riches gonna be? That don't matter, man. You supposed to get rich while you with God. Not get rich because you're against God. You with them people. You working with them peoples. Anyway, I mean, I don't even have to make a long video, man. It's your loss. It's your loss. It don't matter. Listen, if you don't want to listen to me, that's fine. I'm still going to get rewarded for telling you. I already got mine. I already made the connection. Now, I'm working on loss and reward. Loss and reward. I'm already there. I'm working on loss and reward. And Christianity, if that's the route you want to take, you could take that route, but you better make sure that you really obeying God and that you really connected to him, not that organization, not that church. Then you can still make it. There's Christians in heaven. You still can make it. But like I say, I don't have to talk forever on this. It don't matter what you think of me, man. Your best bet is to listen to what I'm telling you. But you don't have to. It's cool. Have a blessed day, everybody.